Okay, nah, I wasn't able to finish telling you the story about the hard water and the dirty toilets at the hotel at Plymouth Rock, North Carolina. At the end, part 2, because Dee and Jaleesa was ready to go. Where they was ready to go to, I have no idea. But anyway, nah, this is part 3, okay? About the hard water and the dirty toilets at the hotel in Plymouth Rock, North Carolina. Number one, I still don't understand why they would build a whole hotel, a whole entire hotel, put toilets in it, and know that there's hard rock with hard water in Plymouth Rock, North Carolina. It don't make sense to me. If you have a standard of cleanliness, and I done walked into 3 different rooms, and all of them got dirty toilets, and you blaming it on the hard water, the math ain't mathing. Should y'all have tested the water before y'all built the hotel, or did the hotel come before the hard water came? I have no idea. I talked to my dad about this hard water the other day. They just moved into their brand new home, front view, where I'm at right now. And he said that he tested the water when they moved in, and he showed me the test results. It said 0 hard water. So if my pops can test the water in the home that they purchased here, can they not do the same thing in Plymouth Rock, North Carolina? Okay, I just don't understand or get the hard water part. I don't know where the hard water's coming. They need to stop the source of the hard water and bring softer water in. I have no idea if it's easier said than done. I don't know. But nah, I have to tell you about the trip, okay? So, I get in the car. In the back seat, of course, my PTSD would not allow me in the front seat of any vehicle, nor the driver's seat. So I'm in the back seat, and my sister takes a picture, and she says, if y'all see my sister on the side of the road, just wave and keep it moving. I literally thought that was fun. I really did. I put it on my own Facebook page. You can check it out if you want to. Nah, you probably have already seen it. So anyway, so after that, and it got a lot of comments and views and likes and reactions. So cool. I'm glad. It makes me proud and happy when we post stuff that brings joy into each other's lives, even it may be at the expense of me, which I didn't even consider at the expense of me, because I laughed too. I thought it was brilliant. My sister should do more of those. So anyway, so in the car with her, what I like about my sister, she does something that I normally would do when I was driving. Whenever there was a rest stop, we would take a pause. It's good when you're driving long hours to stop at rest stops. I've seen some great ones, I've seen some good ones, and I've seen some bad ones. But most of every rest stop that I have personally ever gone to, they always have a walking trail, which I like. I don't think it's good to sit down with knees bent for hours in a vehicle without giving your knees and your whole entire body some form of alternative or other position. Put your body in position and get out of that cramped car and or SUV and walk around. It rejuvenates your body, and it makes you feel better when you get back inside the car. So every rest stop we stop and we take a walk. We call it the pee and walk stop. So that was refreshing to know my sister does something to help me with my PTSD. Because my PTSD, I'm not really as comfortable in cars as I used to be. So I'm glad we did that. Anyway, so we get to the hotel. Y'all know room number 1. Yeah, if you saw the other 2 videos. If you have not, please subscribe. Go over to my YouTube. Subscribe to Queen of 3 Kings. Again, that's Queen Chief of 3 Kings. Go subscribe to that channel and you will see part 1 and part 2. This is part 3. Okay, so we get into room number 1, dirty toilet number 1. And then we move to room number 2, dirty toilet number 2. Mr. Nice White Guy from the front office. He comes to clean dirty toilet number 2. And he was really nice, y'all. And because he was so nice, the only reason why I'm not putting the name of the hotel in these videos. Now, what's put in the comments, I cannot control. But I don't think I can control. I don't know. But I sort of give people the freedom and the right to whatever they want to put in my comments. So anyway, room number 2, dirty toilet number 2, he comes. And this is when I discovered out about hard water. The toilet is not cleaning. Excuse me. Bless me. I hope y'all said God bless you when I sneeze. I don't cut this stuff out or edit video. I like for you to take the realness as it is. Okay. So, now he's on his hands and knees, literally gloves on, the cleaning supplies, cleaning the toilet. For some reason, the toilet was not cleaning. Now, I don't know if it was due to the Mr. Nice White Guy inability to know how to clean toilets, or if it was due to the hard water. That's when he first told us that it was because of the hard that the toilets was dirty. Okay, if you know you have hard water that you are pumping into hard toilets, why then would you make an advertisement on your TV when you first turn it on saying that we uphold an excellence of cleanliness? One of the two got to go because they're both not adding up. Now, that's issue number 1. Issue number 2, it was a bedroom. No, it's a 2-bed, what you call a double bed, I guess so, hotel room. Me and my sister both pulled back the sheets, and yeah, it smelled like pure human urine. Now, it is a pet-friendly hotel. I want to say because now this is my first time ever staying at a pet-friendly hotel. I can't remember the last time I've been to a hotel, but my friend Jaleesa, her grandmother is no longer physically active, so I felt it was my duty as a friend to show up for my friend. I think on part 1 or part 2 of the videos, I said that we was friends for 10 years. But I just recently looked at a video that was done in 2020, 2023. So we have known each other for easily over 23 years. So I've seen her and watched her grow beautifully through all types of sorts and changes in her life. And I'll tell you, this girl has been through a lot. She needs to write a book, create a movie, or do videos to get her story out there. She has been through a lot, God bless her. She's still going. If you hear, I don't know if you can hear all that gunfire, but we literally live next door to Fort Benning. But I just heard a round of bullets going off, so I guess they're at the shooting range today. I normally walk with the marching soldiers in the mornings. I like getting up in the morning going for a walk because I can literally hear the marching soldiers walk and chant. And it reminds me of my parents because they was military. Anyway, out of all of my parents and my siblings, I never joined the military, nor did I ever have the desire to join it, because they had this don't ask, don't tell when I was legally of age to join. And of course I'm lesbian, and there's no way I felt I could do don't ask, don't tell, because I grew up my whole life pretending to be someone I wasn't, and I was sick and tired of it. I wasn't able, it's a trip because I wasn't able to come out authentically as myself until I married my husband. He's the only man I've ever been sexually attracted to. I don't know why. I don't know if he was my exception. If it ever happens again, if I ever happen to find myself sexually attracted to another man again, then I would welcome that opportunity. But as for right now, from the age of 25 to now, I've only been sexually attracted to women. That's why I call myself a lesbian. And I enjoy me and who I'm attracted to. If that ever changes, I'll come on here, y'all. I met an eggplant the other day, and I was sexually attracted to it. But I ain't seen it happen yet. I know my family would probably be ecstatic if I brought a man home, but I don't see it in my future. Anyway, so by this time, Mr. Lisa comes. So Mr. Lisa and D go to the front office to talk to the Mr. White Man about the hard water, dirty toilet and the bed smelling like pure urine at this Plymouth Rock Hotel in North Carolina. So I'm sitting in the room. I don't want my PTSD, my social anxiety, or my major depressing disorder to get involved with whatever they're going to try to do up there. Because I'll say something sensitive. I just know these two individuals that I know who are beautiful black women called Jaleesa and Dee. They're also very strong and passionate black women. And I love them both dearly. I love Jaleesa like a sister, but Dee is my favorite sister. So anyway, they go to the front. I don't know what was said and done. All I know, we in room 208, which was the cleanest hotel room that we've ever experienced at Plymouth Rock, North Carolina. In my mind, I'm thinking, okay, Mr. Nice White Man, did you not know that there were cleaner room options besides the dirty rooms that you provided us with downstairs? I don't know if he knew that or not. I don't know, simply because Jaleesa said put them upstairs next to me. That's why we got a cleaner room. I don't know. All I know is that when them two went to Mr. Nice White Man, we end up in a cleaner room upstairs. So now let me get to the apartment. Nana, remind me the next, if there ever is a next time, that I go on a trip with my favorite sister, and I tell you that me and favorite sister are sharing a room together. Now remind me that I told you that we would never share another room again together at all whatsoever, okay? Issue number one. I don't know if it's an issue for my favorite sister, but issue for me. So, let me tell y'all this also. Every single room we went to, 3 different rooms, Mr. Nice White Guy had to come to every single room to fix the remotes. The remote controls did not work in none of the rooms. In all of the rooms before I bothered Mr. Nice White Man, because I didn't want to bother him anymore, because we've bothered him enough due to their having a hard water hotel at Plymouth Rock, North Carolina. So I bothered him again now. For the 3rd time, I said, I'm in here, the remote controls are not working. Every room I went to, I checked to see if the batteries were inside of the remote. I literally changed the positions of the battery inside the remote, hoping that would work. Still nothing. I did this in every room before I called Mr. White Man. So Mr. White Man comes into room, the 3rd room. He fixes the remote and it's working. I don't know if they have the remote controls not working on purpose until somebody rents the hotel room and then they decide to come do their magic spells and make it work. I don't know. But it was working. So, anyway, I turned the TV on to watch TV. This was after me and my favorite sister have taken our showers and gotten into the bed. Dee says, I'm tired, turn the TV off. Okay, no problem. I wasn't anything that I was seriously interested in watching. I just had it on just to see what was on TV. I turned the TV on. So she said, turn the TV off. I'm tired. I'm ready to go to bed. That's what favorite sister said. So I turned the TV off. I'm getting prepared to go to bed because she wants to go to bed. She paid for the room. She's tired and she's the driver. So I'm like, in my mind, I feel I have no say. So now my sister didn't say this, but this is how I feel. And the reason why I feel this way, because if I paid for the hotel room, if I'm driving, and I say, I'm tired, turn the TV off, I would expect her to do the same. So next thing I know, she's on her handy dandy phone and having conversations, looking at TikToks, Facebook, social media. I'm hearing all this stuff playing on her phone. And I'm like, didn't she just tell me to turn the TV off because she was tired and ready to go to bed? Their favorite sister just tell me that, nah. Hey, y'all, please subscribe. Thanks for subscribing. Love you so much. Thank you so much. So, I'm listening to my favorite sister on her phone. I got some water. I'm take a water break. This is great value water. I don't know if hard water is in it or not, but it tastes great to me. I don't know if it's strong enough to clean a toilet or not, but I like to drink it. I don't understand if they could put great value water in a water bottle. Why can't do the same in Plymouth Rock, North Carolina, and get rid of their hard water and put some soft water in there for their toilets? Use the rainwater. Does it rain in Plymouth Rock, North Carolina? When the rain comes, put it in the rainwater catch system. Use that catch system to pump soft water into the hotel. Okay, water break over with now. Now, what I was just talking about, you know I'm on medication now. Oh yeah, so she in her phone, after she tells me to turn her TV off and I'm tired, she gets on her phone, do all this. I say absolutely nothing. She paid for the hotel room, she's driving, no say so. So now, although I'm in Plymouth Rock, North Carolina, I am concerned about, I have a new best good friend. I say best good friend because she really is a good friend. So I'm sort of concerned about her because I know it's the holiday season and I know she misses her mother, who's no longer physically active, and she has already told me that, you know, she was having a hard time. So I was concerned about her. So I picked up my phone just to see if she happened to message or anything to tell me she's okay. There was nothing. And me, I try not to bother people that, you know, maybe she just didn't want to be bothered with. I don't know. Those are not her words. So I did talk to my sister about it to see her views, and I was like, I'm really concerned about her. I hope she's okay. I said I've reached out to her. She hasn't responded. Should I respond? And Dee told me that my anxiety can cause me to be overbearing at some time. And I love the way my sister put it, because it made me receive it, and it made me really realize that that's probably actually what it was. So when she said, I said, you know what, you're right. I'm probably just anxious, because she is someone I really care about. So because of her, she has very good energy. I wish she could, or as a way for her to spread her energy to other people. Maybe doing videos like I do, just talking. I don't know Nana. I would like for her to meet you and all of my other friends, just because I really do love her energy. In the short time span, I've been calling her my special good friend. I don't her energy being any other way besides good and or helpful. And I like that type of energy. I told her, I think I told her, or I told Jasmine, whom I call Queen Jasmine. Queen Jasmine is another good friend of mine who has great energy. I try to keep myself surrounded by friends that have great energy. Right now, Nana can cook, y'all. I don't know if I told you, but that girl can cook her ass off. If you haven't tasted cooking, you need to do so. She actually has a social media page where she just shows herself cooking, and it's very good. It's called Eyes, E-Y-E-Z, on TikTok. All right, now, so that's the plug for your page. Y'all go over there and subscribe to Eyes on TikTok. So, I was concerned about her, but Dee was like, your anxiety can cause you to be overbearing. People might not realize it, might take it the wrong way. And I definitely didn't want my special good best friend to take it that way, because I would like to keep her energy around me as much as possible until she gets tired of me. Then I would totally understand that, because I do have mental diagnosis that some people may not have the patience to deal with. So as soon as I pick up my phone, and the reason why I picked it up is just to see if my new special good best friend may have left a message to say she was okay, and I was just gonna put my phone down. But in the process of doing that, now this was after I posted a video about black officers being threatened and physically assaulted by members of their own police department. I posted that video before we left to go to Plymouth Rock, North Carolina, and I had forgot all about it. I sincerely did. So when I picked up my phone, I had all these notifications. Before I posted that video, if I can recall, my subscription was at 332 people. After I picked up my phone, I had all these notifications. It went from 332 to 384. I was like, wow. So I was excited. And then I looked at my email and it said, congratulations, you have over 80,000 views. I posted that in the community tab on my YouTube page at Queen Chief of 3 Kings. Subscribe so you can see it. So I was excited. So I was just looking at the new subscribers, because if somebody subscribed to me, I try to subscribe back, to reciprocate and show the same thing. So But for some reason, YouTube only allows you to subscribe to so many people, which I just found out. So it's like you are subscribed to too many people to subscribe at this moment. So as soon as I figure that out, subscribers who have subscribed to me, if I've not subscribed to you already, try my best to just send me a message or a comment or something. Say, hey, you haven't subscribed yet. I promise you, it's my heart's desire to subscribe to you. So anyway, I was looking through my phone because I was totally at shock. Looking through my phone, doing the same thing my sister was previously doing after she said, turn the TV, I'm tired, let's go to bed. She was going through her phone. She had to put her phone up by this time. I got to take another water break. Nah. Nah knows I keep water around. I keep water around me everywhere I go at all times. You will never see me without water. If you do, something has gone terribly wrong, so get me some water as soon as possible. But I try to keep my body hydrated with water as much as possible. It does cause me to pee a lot more than I used to, but the way I see it is God's great water inside of me, and what's coming out of me, and this toxins that does not need to be in me. So that's how I see it. Anyway, so now we in room number 3, getting ready to go to bed. I'm taking our showers and being comfortable. Actually, Jaleesa, is a very good friend, very good person. Y'all should get. She owns a massage company. She does up in the DMV area. This is sports rehab and massage services. So if you need a massage, please go see Miss Jaleesa. Jaleesa. Please see me. Oh, and my special good friend also does credit consulting services. JG Juliet Golf Credit Consulting.com. I believe I got that right. She will correct me if I'm wrong. I'll put it in the right company. I'll try to remember to do that. If I forget, a special good friend remind me, I'll put it in the description. Anyway, and also she has a son. I'm just trying to give all of my friends the plus I can give him. He cuts hair, AJ the Barber in Fayetteville, Georgia. So if you need a good haircut, please go see AJ the Barber in Fayetteville, Georgia. Don't go to Fayetteville, North Carolina, where the hard water is at. I don't know if they have hard water in Fayetteville, North Carolina, but they do have it at Plymouth Rock, North Carolina. I guess the rocks there don't supply soft water. I don't know. Rocks come from mountains. Water comes from mountains, from streams, don't it? No, that's what makes rivers. The streams from mountains makes rivers, right? Haven't the slightest. I've been out of school for a long time, y'all. So nah. Anyway, but when I started to think about you, now, okay, let me get back to the first. So D, turns off her phone. I turn on my phone and looking at all my notifications and stuff. She says to me, free to turn your phone off, put your phone down so I can go sleep. I'm like, now to turn the TV off, you paid for the room. You said you was tired. I'm getting ready to go to bed. You turn your phone off. Now because you phone off, I turn my phone off. Now I'm disturbing you. So I just put the phone down. Nah. I didn't want to cause a conflict. I just put the phone down. Now, I am hot in the room. I am hot. I turn the AC on. Then she tells me, Frida, it is cold in here. I'm out to death. She making it seem like she's in the igloo. And I'm literally still hot. I don't understand. So, because she paid for the room, didn't I tell you that she paid for the room? Because she paid for the room, I put the thing, I turn it off air and I put it on heat on 68 degrees. I'm literally burning up, so I take the covers off of me. Normally, when I'm by myself, I sleep naked. But since I'm in the room, with my boxers on, of course, because I don't want nothing crawling up in any holes that I got without my permission. So, normally I sleep naked, so I decided not to do that. It's D there. But I was so hot, I wanted so desperate to take my clothes off, but I didn't want to do that because D paid for the room now. So, I just take the cover and try to deal with the 68 degrees that we was in. Now, apparently I started snoring. I snore now, you know that. So, she says, Frida, she screams my name. She said, Frida, change your position, sleep on your side or your stomach so you stop snoring. D paid for the room, Nana. So I changed my position because I didn't want, because she was tired and she had to drive. Next thing I know, I hear something like a sawmill sawing a lumber tree down with the power drill behind it. And it's my sister snoring. I'm like, good night gracious. So I didn't wake her up, Nana, and tell her to stop snoring because I paid for the room. Now, I did start to get my phone out and record her snoring. But I said, no, I'm not going to do that because I don't want anybody to do that to me, Nana. So I didn't record it. So, okay. So that's what I had to deal with by sleeping in the room. The reason why I want to cut it short, because I just realized I'm at 26 minutes. So now, this is what I had to deal with by sleeping in the room with my sister. So I said, if I ever have to go on a trip and sleep in a hotel room, I would rather pay for my own hotel room so I can be comfortable. And I'm not saying this just because I was in the room with my favorite sister. It taught me a valuable lesson. I want to pay for a room where I can be comfortable in, regardless to who I'm sharing the room with. If I have the resources, I would rather just pay for a room and be comfortable. Because if you're sleeping in a room with somebody else has paid for the room, how my personality is, I don't want to be a disturbance. I want that person to enjoy and be as comfortable as possible in the room that they have paid for. Other people may not feel the same way. That's just how I am. I know Nana knows that. Nana's one of my ex. I have quite a few girlfriends. I've had less number of relationships than I would call girlfriends or friend girls. Or whatever you call it. But anyway, so Nana, that's all I want to say right now. I'm at 27 minutes about part 3 of the Plymouth Rock, North Carolina hotel with the hard water. I pray they figure this out. I'm still not understanding why they would have an excellence of cleanliness as part of their logo. They have hard water in their dirty toilets. It's not adding up to me. Maybe I'm the crazy one. Y'all let me know. But that's how I see it. I pray they get that together. But thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate you for subscribing. Thank you for turning on that notification bell. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for your comments. Please leave any concerns, complaints, or anything in that comment section. I really appreciate you. I thank God for you. I love you as well. And love is all there is.